There we go. Hello, everyone. We are back with Radiata Stories. Finally, after not playing it for a little bit. So, we're coming up with the part of the game where we get the tone shift. So I think we still have a little bit to go before we see that. But the stream content warnings are no longer going to be jokes. So at the moment, I have nothing to do in-game except do quests, get skills, and what is it? Get weapons. So let's see, let me go to my list here. Okay. So there's a couple more weapons that I want to get. Find them on the map real quick. So that's the survivor. Alright, so that's the first one we're gonna go to because it's the cheapest stuff.
You're not buying anything, are you?
Whoops.
Get out of here!
I'm gonna kick your weapons, buddy. Alright. So, let me see how I am on items. Pretty decent. I think we're okay. Jarvis, do you mind fucking off somewhere else? That works. Alright. Well, might as well rip this band-aid off. Treasure of Goblin Cemetery. Rumor has it that valuable treasure is hidden in the Goblin Cemetery. You'll get it for me, right? Really? You want to take this one? What's up with you? You don't usually get this excited. Well, you must know, that job's for me. I quit. Hey, you can't back out now. It's gotta be some kind of catch you're not telling me about. What are you talking about? This is a good, honest job. How come you're willing to pay 3,000 to goals? All you have to do is go to the Goblin Cemetery and find the treasure. For you to say. So what's the treasure, then? You're not going to believe this. No, I don't. Stop being a smartass and hear me out. Goblin treasure, it's... yeah? It's special clothes that let you fight for 24 hours straight. Kinda like Wonder Armor. They belong to an ancient knight who traveled throughout the world. You're just making this up, aren't you? Anyway, where's the Goblin Cemetery? In the Dorse region, supposedly. I know where that is. It's kind of far, but easy to get to. Oh, I forgot to tell you something. The entrance to the Goblin Cemetery is completely sealed. So how do I get in then? I don't know. Listen, you're the client. Couldn't you at least find that out? That's your job, kid. Why don't you check out the Vareth Institute library? Alright, I'm going. So this is what bricked me in both my playthrough as a kid and my playthrough as an adult. So the real problem with my playthrough as an adult is I wasn't recruiting the right people. Because I didn't have a fucking healer. Or if I did, my healer was Clive, who's fucking useless. So we have to go to the library, and then we go to the Goblin Cemetery. So as a kid, I didn't know where to go in Vareth Institute, because I kind of accidentally skipped the cutscene. So I didn't know where to go in the Vareth Institute. As an adult, I fucking died to the boss of this quest, and didn't feel like making it all the way back. You read any of the books here. However, you can't leave with them unless you check them out first. Hi Vixie, we are playing Radiata Stories. Goblin Cemetery. Which book should I start with? Goblin Encyclopedia for Idiots? How convenient. When the secret to getting inside the Goblin Cemetery. This is so cheesy. After much research, we finally found the secret of the cemetery. Scratch the secret silver box to reveal the answer now. Silver box? I haven't scratched it off yet. Scratch, scratch. Password is needed to get into the Goblin Cemetery. What is the password? Hurry to the next page. Why don't they just tell me? I know. Look at the very last page. Should have done this in the start. Time has come for you to know the secret. Password to get into the Goblin Cemetery is sesame seeds. Password is one the honorable. I mean, open sesame. Go to the very last page to get the answer. That's so funny. Nice. Door switch. You have to go out that way. Okay. Yawn. That's not where I wanted to come out from. What's up, 5? Sorry, I adore this game soundtrack. Can't help but sing along. Alright, so we've already been over this way. Because we've been to Shangri-La. So, am I out the right gate? Can I just walk over? And yes, I can do this. Okay. So we'll just go this way. Go from here. Figure it out. There's a gold turtle that occasionally spawns around here. You get a lot of money if you kill him. Just casually paralyzing the enemies. Learned arrow link. Ooh. Perfect. Didn't even see the enemy there. Some kind of chameleon looking thing. Oh, they turned invisible. That's why I didn't see it. That'll teach you. I think we're in the right way. GameSense auto using quiet. I did turn the game volume up slightly before stream. I don't think it's me because it looks like I'm not any different than usual. So it's definitely the game because I did change the game volume. How's that? Is that any better? Am I still too quiet? Do I need to yap more? It sounds slightly muffled. That's weird. Well, I remember to fucking stick my mic out this time for my headset. That's so weird. I probably do need a new headset. I don't mind getting a new one. Yeah, man. Well, I'll be going to the bank sometime next week. And I was planning on getting a couple things, so I'll just throw a new headset into that. Because I do need a new headset. At some point. Stop licking my ass with your tongue! What else would you look for, Spike? Oh! Can't order people while I'm confused. I like how much of a higher level Martinez is compared to everyone else. Well, Romaria is just obnoxiously loud in general. But yeah, I can turn game volume down. It's been a couple weeks since I last played this, so I don't remember what it was at. I just wanted it up high enough so I could actually hear the music. Because I really like this game's soundtrack, but the music in the game is pretty quiet. I turned it down 2 notches. Romaria is obnoxiously loud. Oh my god, what are you? Why are you poisoned? Oh wait, this is one of the things. Here we go. There is something special about this thing. And I didn't get it. Yeah, that specific enemy is called a Tsuchinoko. In order to recruit one of the Green Goblins, Gobri, you need to give him a Tsuchinoko dumpling, which you only get by curing one of those snakes and then allowing it to exit the battle. Because they start poisoned. Yeah. Oh.
That'll teach you.
Rainbow crystal. Oh, Chad, I don't know if you saw, but I posted my schedule a bit early. Because I'll be on someone else's stream on Monday, and since he already posted his schedule, I figured I might as well post mine at the same time. I will be on Kohai's stream once again, this time playing Atlas. which I have played off stream, but I've yet to play it on stream. Unfortunately, I'm probably not going to be streaming when that happens because it'll be very late. Because we'll be streaming at 10 my time. And that's usually when I would be ending the stream, so I figured might as well just not stream.
That'll teach you.
I haven't entirely decided if I will stream, though, so I might actually end up streaming that night anyways. But we'll see. Fucking Santos is beating up Romaria. Ow. Romaria is still confused. No, she's not. Okay. Well, level 30. According to the map, it should be around here. Here it is. What's the password again? Yeah, right. Sesame seeds. So when we do the Atlas stream, it will be pretty funny because I've played the game for a bit and I played with a few other people. So I'm going to be several levels higher than Kohai. I hope he likes the game. I personally don't think he will, because RPGs aren't really his thing. But we'll see. He's surprised me before with games that he ended up liking. Because I didn't think he'd like mouthwashing, he ended up liking it. Shadow Buster. Ooh. I did warn him the game does have a fair amount of grinding, though, because he doesn't like grinding. Shit, it's the last one. He wants the horror dating game. Which one's the horror dating game? Let's see how this works out. That's a spooter.
That'll teach you. Take that! Okay. Take that!
Me side. Okay. I don't actually know anything about that game. I heard it's like one of the first good games of 2025, which is kind of funny because we've only been in 2025 for 10 days. And apparently XQC gave a positive review for me side, which was notable for some reason. Uh-oh. Yeah, I turned around at the last second. Maria. I can't use items.
Take that! Take that!
Okay. We're good. Oh, it came out in December. Okay. I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't hear about it until very recently. Okay, Romaria, I need you to heal yourself.
Heal ally.
Okay! Take that! Take that!
All right. Heal ally. All right.
Take that! Take
Oh, Kel bought it. Yeah, well, he's streaming it on Tuesday. Like, he posted a schedule, and that actually is his Tuesday game. I could have, you know, started with that when you mentioned that he was interested in it, but I kind of just had a brain fart, I guess. I like how there's just a random mouse here.
that'll teach you.
Who the fuck is Bob?
All right.
Boater. Oh, you know, maybe I should have put giant spiders in the content warning.
That'll teach you.
All right.
Oh! Moistkern. Yeah, that Bob. Okay. Yeah, I know who that is. And funnily enough, I am familiar with the Fridge story. I did catch that episode of Distractable. I only listened to like the first 2 episodes of Distractable. That was back when I was playing Pokemon Legends, because I was listening to their podcast while I was grinding in the game. So I am, because of my autism, it is very hard for me to listen to a podcast and do other things, because I can only do one thing at a time. So usually if I'm going to listen to a podcast, I have to essentially dedicate time to just listening to the podcast, because I won't remember anything if I'm doing something else. So, at the time, when that came out, I thought to myself, okay, I'm probably just never going to listen to it, because there's never going to be that moment. Now, I realize I actually can, but to keep me from fidgeting, I have to play a game where I don't have to think about what I'm doing, and usually it's going to end up being Mario Kart. Kamikaze, like, holy shit. So, if I just have a period where I can listen to the podcast and play Mario Kart at the same time, I can just binge the whole thing. Buff Pop also recently started a podcast. I think it was a Vici Bond or something. Oh, the ghost things can latch onto you. That's fucked up.
All right.
Yeah. I watch Buff sometimes. Usually when my friends are live, I just end up watching my friends, so I only usually watch Buff if my friends aren't live. He's not a friend, but I also tend to watch Boofer, formerly known as Ahmed's, in the mornings when he's live, and when he's not live, then I just end up watching Buff Pup. I have a Buff Pup acrylic standee on my desk.
All right. All right. All right.
Yeah, I remember when Lily was visiting Chicago. Oh, okay. She mentioned picking out some podcasts to listen to on the train ride to where we were meeting up. It was very funny when we finally met up. She was talking about how she had the podcast picked out but didn't even get to finish one of them because she said the train ride was frighteningly fast. I'm not going to say where she's from because that's her thing to tell, but she is not from a city like Chicago. So she's not used to public transit like what Chicago has with the train tracks that are on the raised tracks. So like where I live in Chicago, it doesn't take me that long to get to downtown. So like if I want to meet up with people, we just meet up downtown. I get there in roughly an hour, sometimes less. Spend the whole day doing stuff and then I just go home. It doesn't take hours upon hours to do anything fun. Because I don't have to drive. I just take the bus and train. Or one or the other. But she had never experienced anything like that, and she kept marveling at what it must be like to live in Chicago. And just have that available, where you can just take a short bus or train ride to downtown and do all the fun stuff. It made me realize, truly realize, that a lot of what I do in Chicago, I take for granted. Because, like, I have never lived anywhere else. I've only lived in Chicago. So, I've never experienced living in a small town or a smaller city or anything like that. Because I live in the third fucking largest city in the country. Now, I haven't been taking public transit for as long. Because usually, when I was younger, I would only take public transit when I was going out with my sister. Because my parents would just drive me. My sister, she would guide me through the bus and train system to get to places. We didn't really take the trains often. And sometimes she would pay for a cab. I have not taken a cab myself. I've taken an Uber that was ordered for me. I don't know if order is the right word. But I've never taken a cab. In Louisville and Indianapolis, the public transportation isn't all that good. Yeah, unfortunately, like, the best public transit in the country is going to be the places like Chicago and New York and San Francisco and LA. Like the big cities, because that's where public transit is the most necessary because of how hard it is to find parking downtown, so less people are going to be taking cars. Whereas if you live just about anywhere else, you absolutely need a car or else you can't get anywhere. God forbid you live out in the sticks where it takes over an hour just to get your damn groceries. Or a bicycle, Though, to be fair, there's a lot less you can do with a bicycle than with a car. You can get to places with a bicycle, but unless you have a pretty good backpack and you're able to maintain your balance while you have that backpack, you're not going to be able to, like, buy much. Certainly not groceries. Not without, like, a basket or something. Alright, we are killing these enemies far too quickly, so I think I might be over-leveled for this quest. So I think, as far as progression goes, we cannot progress in the story until we finish these missions, because I think we need to in order to get to the next story segment. Which, according to the recruitment guide, is training monks, but we can just immediately start progressing after that, because there's no new characters for me to recruit with that. I've mentioned on stream and off stream that I'm recruiting non-humans for a reason and haven't said why. We are getting close to the point where everyone will start to see why I've been specifically recruiting non-humans. Given the content warning that I included, since we are rapidly approaching that point, you can probably put two and two together now. But we are reaching the point. It might happen today, I don't know, because we still got 3 hours of stream left. But, we're getting into the tone shift. Because this game has been funny and goofy up until this point. And then once you get to the choice in the game, it stops being as funny. Because from that point onwards, it's very serious. And it's one of the wildest tone shifts I've ever seen in a video game, because this starts out as what's essentially just a comedy. And then once you get to that choice, it's like, holy shit, this isn't funny anymore. If they ever do a remake of this, they would make certain recruitment easier. Oh, I would hope so. I don't have high hopes that we'll ever get a remake of this. We could. We easily could. I mean, we got Crystal Chronicles remastered somehow. Square Enix has been doing a hell of a lot of remasters lately. So it's not out of the realm of possibility. I mean, we got the Chrono Cross remaster, even though it wasn't really well received. And they've been remastering the Saga series, which, according to my partner, Soro, aren't very good to begin with. I can't vouch for Saga as I've never played any of them. I think I have a Saga collection on Switch, which is some of the Game Boy games. I don't remember if it's Final Fantasy Legend or Final Fantasy Adventure. One of them is Mana, one of them is Saga, I think. Neither of them are actually Final Fantasy games. The thing I love with the Star Ocean remake was much easier to find private events and such. Yeah, Home and Hope. Oh yeah, that's another one. They did the remaster of Star Ocean 2, which is, from what I've heard, extremely fucking good. Especially compared to the remaster of the first game, which I've heard isn't as good. But that's also because the first game isn't as good. We actually have the second game physically, thanks to Xeno. I was going to play it at some point after I played the first one. I figured I might as well play them in order since the first. I never had a version of the first one. I actually have the second story on PS1, but well, I do want to play it at some point. I think I'm going to skip straight to the remaster. I'll probably stream the original at some point, or at least part of it. I know the original is very hard. Manson Saga 2 was really good. IMO, of course, didn't change too much. Excuse me, since when to stick with OG source. Yeah. Soro does not like the Saga series, so the most I know of it is from her. She says it wasn't very good. And while I don't want to, like, outright say that I don't trust her take on things, we have disagreed several times on what games are good or bad. She doesn't like a lot of games I like. I don't like a lot of games she likes, so. All I know is, according to her, it's not good. So, I've been meaning to do my own research, because Square does seem to keep remastering them for some reason, so. Hello. Huh? Oop, wrong button. Also depends on if it's a remaster or a remake. Yeah, their remasters and remakes are used interchangeably, and it pisses me off. And I do it a lot as well. Let me see what this does. Okay, how do I... Oops. How do I... How do I use the other Volti attack?
All right.
The remasters are questionable, but the remake's been solid. So... Fighting Spirit. Oh my god, that actually fucking counted. So... Remakes for Square Enix do seem to do better critically than the remasters. That being said, I thought Crystal Chronicles Remastered was actually really good, and people were just being big dumb poopy heads about it. However, I am extremely biased because my first Final Fantasy was Crystal Chronicles. It's one of my favorite GameCube games. It's one of my favorite multiplayer games. It's one of my favorite RPGs. It has one of my favorite soundtracks. I fucking adore Crystal Chronicles, and I am its strongest defender. Is the game good? I can understand arguments why it isn't. Do I give a shit? Absolutely not. Mostly phone focus. That is true. They do have an emphasis on mobile games. So like really expensive mobile ports that I don't think anybody actually buys. I hear the Pixel remasters are pretty good. And it's one of the more convenient ways of playing the various early Final Fantasy games. Especially since I don't think 3 was ever ported to anything until much, much later. Because like, for Final Fantasies 1, 2, 4, 5, and 6, you have the PS1 versions. And you have the PSP versions of 1, 2, and I think 4. And then there's the DS remake of some of them. I don't know which ones. But 3 was never included in the PS1 remasters. 3 was never ported. So there was no way to play Final Fantasy 3 in English for the longest time, because it never came out originally. Because the game we got as Final Fantasy 3 was actually Final Fantasy 6. And I've heard that one is got a goddamn masterpiece. So I'm really looking forward to playing it at some point. I was thinking of playing the Pixel remaster games in order on Switch, since that seems like the perfect console for them. I just wasn't sure if I was going to stream them. And I was seriously planning on just playing all 6 of them. Because I do not have much experience with Final Fantasy outside of Crystal Chronicles. I have the original... So we have the PS1 versions of all the originals except 3, obviously, since it didn't get one. I have the PSP remake of 1. Oh dear. Freeze! I think you're I can never remember. Welcome on in. Embrace the one true red panda. Arkan, acknowledge the greatness. I am acknowledging your greatness. Welcome on in. I know what you were playing. I was watching you before we went live. I was Honkai. Greatest, if you don't know who I am RogueSpyke, the one and only Dapper Dragon. Tonight we're playing one of my favorite games from my childhood. A hidden gem of a PS2 game called Radiata Stories. And we're slowly approaching the point where the game stops being a comedy and starts being absolutely fucked up. So, fair warning. Oh my god, you actually know what Radiata Story is. Holy shit. I played this originally in 6th grade. All the way back in 2006. And I didn't... This is actually the point where I stopped playing. I didn't even get this far. I was just, accidentally skipped a cutscene, so I didn't know where to go. So I just stopped playing. I tried again as an adult. I got to this point, and I got a little further than where I am now, and then I game overed and lost several hours of progress, which pissed me off. This time we're doing much better because I have a much better team. I know what I'm doing, and I'm pretty confident I'm 10 levels higher than what I'm supposed to be at. So, oops. And also, this is physical as well. This is the actual game I've had since I was a kid. This is an actual PS2. So, this is all real hardware. I hope you had a good stream. You need to do your after-stream care. Grab a snack, grab a drink, take a nap, whatever you need to do, go ahead and do it. You need to be safe with me. Dress correctly.
That'll teach you.
Ooh, chili cheese burritos. You know, I haven't had a good burrito in a while. There is a grocery store that we go to that has some amazing hot bar food. And one of the things they have that I haven't gotten in a while are these massive burritos. And they are heavenly. Love that grocery store, it's so good. It's a little far. But, pretty dang good. Local store hot bars are slept on? Oh, yeah. In Chicago, hot food bars at grocery stores are like the lifeline of some communities. It's a different grocery store, but our local one has a really good hot bar. Every now and then they have ramen on the menu, which is pretty good. They actually have a... I don't know if they still do it, but they used to have a thing where you could build your own bowl of ramen. And it's fresh. Now, I can probably get better ramen from other restaurants, but... You know, where I live, getting ramen this close to me, it's not easy. Because not all the ramen shops are downtown. I don't live in downtown. They're either downtown or out in the far suburbs, and I don't live in either of those parts. Speaking of, I'm actually... So, my best friend is named Dennis, and he's been on stream a few times. He's fine with me using his name because he doesn't really hide his name. We're actually going to be meeting up again later in the month. Last time we meet up, last month, we went to a ramen place. And this month, we're going to a banh mi place. Banh mi is a kind of Vietnamese sandwich, and I have been wanting to try it for years. And I was very surprised to find out that there is a banh mi restaurant not very far from an area that I've been to several times. I'm very looking forward to that. And at the ramen place, I got, I think it was beef donburi, because I was desperately craving gyudon. Which is a kind of donburi. And my god, it was amazing. There was a poached egg in the center of the bowl, and I just broke the egg, and the yolk just oozed over everything. It was heavenly. Funnily enough, I didn't actually try the ramen, so I have to go back sometime to try the ramen. I'm just murdering everything. Yeah, so when I played this somewhat recently, it was a few years ago when I tried to play through this, I didn't have Romaria with me, and she's the best healer. She's the best non-human healer, and there's a very specific reason I'm recruiting non-humans, and y'all have probably figured it out by now, given the content warning. But we're getting there. We're getting to the point where I'm going to explain why I've been recruiting non-humans. I'm just... So we're... Oh! Here we are. Alright. So if I can beat this boss, this will be the furthest I've ever made it. Human, you fight 24 hours? I can't fight for a whole day? Who are you? You steal my collection. You bad. Collection? Me collect treasures from everywhere. Much treasures. Me happy. Me have most treasures in world. His name is Gobblehope the Ninth. And sell treasures for money. You fight whole day with this. Be lively. You're not lively, you're dead. Ah! You make fun? Me kill Schmill Twill you. I don't get what you're saying. Don't care. You're dead. Sorry, this game's soundtrack is just full of earworms. Really? Not him. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, I've had, like, so with the banh mi, I'm very excited to try it because I have had no Vietnamese food all my life. I went to a Vietnamese restaurant before, funnily enough, in the same area we're going at the end of the month, with Dennis. And I tried their pho, but it kind of just tasted like hot water. So it wasn't very good. And I kind of figured it was just a bad restaurant. And lo and behold, they did end up closing. Speaking of restaurants, I did not mention my dream. So, if y'all have been here before, you know my dreams are fucking weird. I don't remember many details on my dream. There was a part of it where me, my dad, my brother, and I don't know who else, were going to this place that had 4 restaurants. There were 2 on the ground floor, on opposite ends of the area. It was like a food court. And then there was a second floor that had seating where there were 2 more restaurants, again on opposite ends. Oh, he's still alive. Okay. Holy shit, we did it. We went to the restaurant on the second floor in one of them, and there were 4 chefs there. They were like Food Network stars or something. And I ordered 4 chopped steaks, and they passed out this bag of fries, where it was 2 flavors in 2 separate bags that were connected. They were covered in some kind of sauce. The one on the right had some kind of orange sauce. I don't know if it was buffalo or orange chicken sauce or whatever. But the flavor was labeled Distortion Wolf. And that is the only other detail I can remember from my dream. I ate fries that were called Distortion Wolf. Sometimes I wonder if my dreams are AI generated. It's finally over. So exhausted. Anyway, I have to find this great treasure. Celestial Nectar. Recruitment suit. Goblin treasure. What's this? This worn suit is a treasure? This can't be it. No way. Poor Jack. So now I get to walk my happy ass. Why does it have a CP of 15? Now I get to walk my happy ass back, and of course the enemies have respawned. So how do I use my super special fucking Volti attack? How do I use this?
All right.
Take that!
Yeah, the cool thing about Chicago, though, when it comes to like food, is we do have a lot of staples that are unique to here, but we also have a lot of ethnic food from various countries. Obviously, there's Italian food because you know it's Chicago, but there is a Cuban cafe that has a series of restaurants downtown that I love. There's tons of Indian places. We got Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Thai, Vietnamese, Indian. I don't remember if I already said that. Filipino, because there's a Jollibee downtown. There's Polish restaurants.
All right.
There's Mexican restaurants all over the place. I don't remember what else. There's something specific. Yeah, we got a lot of them. Oh, there is a Cajun, a few different Cajun restaurants in the city. There's a really good one that we haven't been to in a long time that actually serves fried gator. But the Cuban cafe that I like is a very special place to me because that's where I got to try Cubanos for the first time. And my god, Cubanos are so good. That's a Cuban pressed sandwich. And I don't go there often anymore because I'm not going downtown all the time, but I finally got to try their coffee the last time I was there when I was there, once again with Dennis. So we do a lot of stuff together. And it was so good. Now, the thing about Cuban coffee is that's something you don't drink lightly, because Cuban coffee is espresso. And it is very strong. We have a box of Keurig Cuban coffee that I drink on especially bad mornings because it will wake me up in minutes. I only need a couple sips, and I'm already awake. But that Cuban cafe is also where I got to try tostones for the first time, which are plantains that have been fried, smashed, and then fried again. They're very good. Is that an ambush? No. Okay. Okay. We're good. Everything's good. So, I feel like I should swap weapons to try to unlock some of their attacks. But I really like this weapon. Might be something I do off stream. So it's kind of hard to play this game off stream when I'm in the middle of important story stuff, because this game's progression is really weird. It often progresses by time or when you sleep. So it can be very hard to figure out when it's good to grind off stream, because I might not even have a chance to do anything off stream. Because if I do something off stream, I might accidentally advance the story, and that's already happened when I did grind off stream for some stuff. I ended up advancing the next stage of the story on accident. Which is just one of the quirks about Radiata Stories. I fucking love this game, but it's not perfect. Looks like we're not getting the desync tonight, which is pretty nice. God, it feels like I've been streaming for a few hours, but at the same time, it also feels like I haven't been streaming for that long. It's kind of fucked up. I should have a healthy amount of money by the time I get out of here. Oh, holy shit. I finally got my right ear to pop. God. So, when I got sick, my right ear got refused to pop at any point. And it finally popped. I have been dealing with an ear that would not pop for 2 weeks. We're bordering on on 3 weeks at this point. So that's fucking amazing. I can finally clear my damn ear. Because I've been popping my left ear all this for so many times. Every time I blew my nose when I was sick, my right ear just refused to do anything. So that's pretty cool. Because for those who don't know, I was sick from Christmas all the way until basically the 5th. So I was sick for like, what is that? It's almost 2 weeks. One and a half weeks. You know what? I'm just gonna go. He's not in the way. I usually fight all the enemies just because it's extra money, it's extra experience and whatnot. But I mean, right now, I just want to get out of here because I would like to save. Because we're officially further than I've ever been, and we're doing much better than my last attempt. Because the last time I tried to play this, I didn't have a proper healer, because my healer was Clive. And if you've played this game, you know Clive is next to useless. He even admits it in the story that he's next to useless. God damn it. Every time I think of Clive, I think about wanting to play RuneScape. Because when I was a kid, I was so obsessed with this game that for every character I'd recruited, I was going to name a RuneScape account after them. And just have a bunch of accounts. But I only made one for Clive, and I never made any of the others. because I was doing so well on my Clive account, I thought, why even bother? I am autistic. I am very weird, and I was a very weird kid. I will admit that.
All right.
Obviously, that account was lost because that was when I was a kid, and when they shut down RuneScape and then lost the source code and were able to bring it back from the 2007 backup, which is the only reason why old school RuneScape exists now. All the old accounts were lost. So for those that don't know, RuneScape got a single backup. Old school RuneScape had a single backup in its entire original run in 2007. And when RuneScape was shut down in favor of RuneScape 3, which is now called RuneScape,
All right.
what was then called old school RuneScape was eventually lost because of either some flood or fire that destroyed the current version of the game. But someone on the team had a backup of the game from 2007, so they were able to build off of that. And a lot of people were happy about that because after 2007, they made some controversial changes, like removing player killing in the wilderness. And for those who haven't played the game, the wilderness is the big PvP area of RuneScape. So there's a lot of... It's very dangerous to go there unprepared because you will run into players who are just going there to kill people. There's even a whole thing about account spoofing where you specifically level your strength stat so the amount of damage you deal is much higher than your level implies. So when you fight people in the wilderness, people don't expect you to be dealing like 20 HP of damage in a single hit when you have a much lower level than that would normally be at. Because your level is calculated by 3 stats, and if you only level one of them and it's specifically strength, you're going to be dealing a lot more damage than your level is going to say you're capable of. But they removed that, and people weren't happy with it, and then when the backup was restored, that change was missing, and they have yet to restore that change. Alright, there's a bunch of enemies in the way, so we're gonna have to make our way back to Shangri-La before I can get out of here. Now, I play RuneScape, but I haven't played in a hot minute. I think the last time I played was actually last year.
Why, you...
The thing about The thing about RuneScape is you never truly stop playing. You either are... You either are actively playing, or you're taking a break. You never quit. Nobody quits RuneScape. But I feel like that's true for other MMOs. Unless it's Warframe, because I know there's a recurring joke that most people who play Warframe will play it for a bit and then never touch it again. I mean, I take long breaks in Warframe, but I always plan on coming back. I've actually been playing pretty consistently since Kome was introduced. Yeah. Isn't there a pig statue around here? I'm in the right area. Hold on, there's supposed to be a pig statue near here. But I see it down there. Hang on. I'm very confused. This specific or intersection always fucking confuses me. Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay. I see how it is. Alright, is Thanos still here? Or is he fucking asleep?
Hey,
Alright, I guess we wait for him to come back. So chat, you all having a good day? I shoveled a little bit of snow. It's nice and light and fluffy. And then it snowed over what I shoveled. Zeno actually went out and shoveled more, and then it shoveled over what snowed over what he shoveled. So we get to shovel again tomorrow. So that's fun.
hey.
Nice job as always, kid. Here's your money. Maybe look for these clothes. What do you want with them? I've been asked to make replicas. If, say, your employees wear them, they'll end up working 24 hours a day, or at least 18 hours. Certain business person was telling me about it. If I can duplicate them, they'll sell like hotcakes. But it might just be talk. Can folks really work for 24 hours? Listen, why don't you try them on for a while? No way. Thanks. Let me know how it works out. Hey, are you deaf? Alright. So we are officially further than I have ever been in this game. Have you seen that Auntie Anne's is selling a collar with the tag phrase naturally naughty? Yes, and the largest version sold out. I've had the song Zol track from Rerun stuck in my head literally all day. I have had Rockin' Stone by Windrose stuck in my head. Your next words are Rockin' Stone. See? Stone of Miracles. After years of research, we have finally located the Stone of Miracles. I'd like someone to get it. See Kane at Alossian for further details. You're interested in this job? Looks like a cakewalk. Just gotta find a rock, right? You wouldn't be too sure, kid. But whatever. It's your show. Job is from the Alossian Order High Priest. Go talk to him. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check in once you're done. Yes, sir. Not a single thought in my skull. Mood. Yeah, I'm gonna take a slight risk. And how much money do I have? A lot. I'm going to take a slight risk and sleep to make it daytime. And then I have some weapons to buy. This one's for a save. Now sleep until morning. Should be fine. Alright, I think we're good. Save again. Now that we're in morning, so I don't have to go through that again. Okay. So before we leave, before we talk to the Lost in Order guy, I need to go to. Let's see here. Should be that one. Get the last of my weapons. And then I have some books to get for some new commands. Whoops. Missed a spot.
Welcome.
This guy's creepy looking. You know what? I don't need that specifically. No, I don't need that.
Thank you very much. Welcome.
Alright, I can clear that. I'm gonna sell what I don't need.
Thank you very much.
Alright. Now I can go to the bookstore to get some books. And then we can go to the Lost in Order. Oh. I love this game's soundtrack, it's so good.
Welcome.
Okay, back away. That, yes. Increase party strength. bait.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, more in money from the next quest. And head back to my house to save, and then we will move on. You know, speaking of bookstores, I haven't read a book in a long time. I should fix that. I have a few of the Witcher books that I wanted to read, but I need to get 2 more. I have 3 of them, and I've read the first one, but I found out that the Witcher books actually started with a pair of books that were collections of short stories that lead into the first book. So I need to get those. Because what I watched of the first season of The Witcher show on Netflix is based on those short stories. They haven't actually made it, or when I was watching, they weren't actually on the first book. Because in the first book, Ciri is already with Geralt. And Trish is already there. And in the show, for the first season, Trish hadn't been introduced yet. Alright, we're looking for the High Priest. We found him. Just have to find the Stone of Miracles, right? Yes, that is correct. Is there a problem? Not really. It's just that... How will I be able to find it if I don't know what it looks like? Do not worry about that. We of the Elastian Order have located the stone after much research. The stone we seek can be found in Septum Cave. Oh! That should be pretty easy then. Hope you can help us. The cave is beyond the Adian region. It'll be a long journey. However, I trust you will be able to return with the stone. Leave it to me. Soon we will have the stone the late priestess Angela was searching for. This will bring happiness to the people. The stone is that powerful? It is said that it can heal all of the sick and unwell. That's why all these important people have been looking for it. Yes, Priestess Angela searched earnestly for the stone. If it weren't for the illness, she would still be with us. She was one of the most remarkable people in our civilization. It sucks when people die. Ignorant fool! Whoa, you scared me. She disappeared somewhere after catching the illness. She is alive. She left so as not to cause grief to others. I'm sorry, I didn't know. Well, leave everything to me. We'll be sure to find you that stone. Please keep him safe on this journey. Alright. Which gate do you want me to go out of? Lupus! Think. Yeah. Alright. So I guess we'll just be doing the missions tonight, and then we'll actually get to progress probably next week. So yeah, normally I wouldn't be streaming on a Friday, but I didn't stream last night because I wanted to get a good amount of sleep so I could help shovel today. But I wasn't expecting to shovel so late in the day, because I was expecting to shovel shortly after waking up, but the snow was still falling when we when I woke up, so I couldn't shovel until it was closer to being done. And I decided we went out earlier than when it ended so we could clear pathways, and then end up covering the what we cleared. So we got to shovel again tomorrow. But I'll make it easier, and it's nice, light, and fluffy stuff. So it is perfectly fine. Where am I going? So I'm ignoring these enemies because they're pretty weak. Alright, this pig wants to fight, so I'm going to kill it. I'm going to turn you into bacon.
All right. All right.
Dude, just casually showing off. Got a decent amount of money from that, though. The pigs give a decent amount of money.
That'll teach you.
All right.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you.
That's an ambush.
Take that! Take that!
All right.
Die.
All right.
It's the right way. Don't think so. Yep, there we go. Ant.
All right.
Oh my god, what are you? Oh, when I was a kid, I got fucking killed by by this encounter, I think.
All right.
Oh, I think everybody's doing 30. Or level 30. That's good. E.
All right. All right.
Yeah, so going forward, I have not seen everything. I've seen a bit from Xeno when he played this a few years ago. Xeno finished the game. It's a lot of enemies. I watched him play it, and so I know how the game ends. At least I know this game. This
All right.
fucking god. I know this the route that I'm choosing. I know it's ending, and I know the other route's ending because I looked it up. I'll probably play this again at some point to do the other route, but that'll be a while from now. I don't replay RPGs very often. Alright, we're in the cave. Ah, there's a chest.
That'll teach you.
All right.
What's with all those ant enemies? They're so weak.
All right.
I don't know what this thing is. Some kind of lizard?
All right. All right. All right. All right.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you.
All right. All right. All right.
Huh? Wait, let me go back over there. Something's not right. There's got to be another entrance to this cave. Gotta be. Try to come from a different angle. Yep, yeah, there's a different entrance. The frog! It's more of a toad.
That'll teach you.
All right. All right.
Hmm. Lizard. Yeah, I'm on the EP side. I'm always tired. Wondering if I have like chronic fatigue or something, because I'm just always tired.
That'll teach you.
And it can't be the amount of caffeine I drink, because the only caffeinated thing I drink now is coffee, and I only have 1 cup a day. I used to drink 2, sometimes 3 cans of Dr. Pepper a day, but I don't drink Dr. Pepper anymore. The pop that I drink is sparkling water, so it's not caffeinated.
That'll teach you.
Get off me!
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
That'll teach you.
All right.
Why do I audio so much?
All right.
I fucking went to bed an hour early last night. And I slept fine. I mean, I did get woken up at one point because I needed the bathroom, but I fell asleep almost immediately. I don't know, the human body is weird. I mean, the dragon body is weird. 'Cause after all, I am a dragon.
All right.
Yeah.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you.
Sometimes with these bats, I can't tell when they're in the foreground or if they're actually something I can fight.
All right. All right.
Oh, also, something important for me is happening on Sunday. I will be celebrating my 3-year anniversary with my other girlfriend on Sunday. Because Saroshi and I have been together for, I think, 11 years. So we've been together for 12 years in June. But my other girlfriend, I've only been together with for 3 years. I was going to make a joke to her about, our relationship lasted longer than the Confederacy, but we still got another year before that happens. That is my one political joke for the stream.
That'll teach you.
He just fucking killed both of them. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing yet. We're at least doing a call. But, we might play something.
All right. All right. All right.
Oh, so many yawns. I gotta make it to the end of the stream, this question. You know what? Okay, after this battle, I'm gonna make some decaf. I'm tired of yawning. Hopefully that'll help. Yeah, I don't know what it is tonight. I slept fine. I think I need more coffee. I could make hot chocolate, but that might not help. The hot chocolate will be for after stream. Well, maybe. That won't go with what I'm going to eat after stream. I was going to go with some rice. Alright. I'm going to go to the intermission screen. You might want to turn your volume down, because the music sometimes is loud. I am going to make some covfefe. So hang tight. I'll be back in a few minutes.
the power. You got the might.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight. You got the power. You got the might.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight. You got the power. You got the might.
No way.
Get ready for battle.
Give me your money.
Beat the Black Knight.
Sorry about that. I sat my coffee down and then my body decided to start a countdown. On an unrelated note, why is it called a restroom when I'm fighting for my life in there? Yeah, let's take a sip of my coffee.
That'll teach you. That'll teach you.
All right. All right. All right.
I'm gonna check something real quick. Okay, yeah, just wanted to double check something. Let me get my guide back to where it was. Yeah, just looking up when to swap my party around. We're not there yet.
That'll teach you.
A life berry. Also, I just realized I never equipped the item that I got. And it's not even any good. It is necessary to recruit some characters, though.
All right.
That'll
Yeah, your icon changes with all the gear you have equipped. Also, I'm not sure, but I think it made me faster. Like, for any outfit you pick, your portrait changes.
All right.
That's one of the coolest things about this game, because it's completely unnecessary, but they did it anyways. That's pretty cool.
All right.
I know I said I'd take care of it, but... Am I really gonna find the stone? Wait, is that it? That beautiful stone? Whoa. Stone's stuck on its head. Guess I have to defeat him if I want it. Oh, awful.
Heal ally. All right. All right.
So, it's not really that debilitating.
That'll teach you.
Got him. I just got a spear from that. It's harder than I thought it'd be. All I have to do is deliver the stone and I'm done. Stone!
All right. All right. All right.
Ah, so that's why that area was there.
All right.
That'll teach you.
Ant. Alright, so I came into the exit of Septum Cave. It's a cactus, man. Cactus. Cactus, cactus. And cactus. No one here is going to get that reference except for Zeno.
All right.
It's a fucking ancient YouTube video about people calling some radio station to prank call them about cactus or cacti. And surprisingly, the video has actually aged well. The only aspect of it that hasn't, because there's no slurs that are said, is one guy asks about donating for one of the children from the birthday party. But the rest of the video has aged fine. It's just not really funny anymore. It's like fucking 2000s online, or 2000s internet humor that just nobody does anymore. It's haha, cactus, it's random, that's funny. Except, you know, it's kind of not. We gotta go back to the Alashian Order. And we can turn in the stone. The stone. We can turn in the mission, and then we can move on. I think we have, like, 2 more quests. Two more missions. We might not have time for both of them. Because we only have about an hour and a half of stream left. Right, it's Cain still here. You might say it's a legacy of Cain. The stone will be the legacy of Cain. You are back. Got what you wanted. See ya. Wait. Not gonna tell me that's not the stone, are you? Got it from Septon Cave, just like you said. I'm sorry to say that this is not the Stone of Miracles. What? I went through so much to get that. However, it is odd. Odd? You mean fake, right? No, it's not the stone, but it is not a fake either. What is it? It's gotta be one or the other, right? The stone has its own powers. But it is not what we were looking for. Well, stones all look alike to me. I shall give this to you. You're giving it to me? How come? I heard the words of a god. A few minutes before you came to me. I was told this stone will utterly alter your fate. It is a gift from the gods. Your fate will be changed because of this. Believe in the gods, and most of all, believe in yourself. It's your destiny to possess the stone. Your destiny? Obtained orb. Uh-oh.
And those are all the dwarf requests, sir.
I see.
They are asking for a great deal.
Yes. We have to avoid making the situation any worse.
Do you mean that we should accede to the dwarves' demands?
We can't give them everything they want, but we should compromise where we can.
Compromise? No, I refuse to accept that. Why must we be the ones to back down? Why should we bow our heads before such insolence? We are the ones who provide the funds that allow the dwarves to dig their mines. We can't lie down before them so meekly.
If you're so strongly opposed, I presume that you have some sort of alternative suggestion.
Yes, let me take the Noir Mouton Brigade out to the dwarf village.
Send knights to the village? Do you want to start a war?
No, not a war. We just need to put on a show of strength to improve our negotiating position.
But even if that works as you plan, have you considered how the other non-humans will react? This is a time of great tension. Such an action might well increase the danger.
Exactly. I completely agree. If we send out the knights, the non-humans could respond in kind.
Yes, a show of force might work on this occasion, but there is too much at stake in the long term. I believe that this must be a time for restraint.
Dinus, what do you think?
Sir, I think we should avoid any clumsy efforts to force the issue.
You would choose the coward's way as well? If we give in to them now, the dwarves will only demand more from us in the future. And not only the dwarves either. The elves and the goblins too. Soon they'll be sending their demands and ultimatums. You mark my words. The dignity and honor of Radiata will be worth nothing.
Yes, you do have a point. But still...
I've decided. We will dispatch the Radiata Knights as a show of force.
Yes, a wise choice, my lord.
But, Lord Lox, the danger!
There is nothing to fear. The troops will only be a bluff.
Yes, but even so...
Dinus, have the knights prepare to move out.
Sir.
Cross, what happened in the meeting?
Oh, it's you. You should expect to become very busy soon, being a knight captain.
What do you mean?
The knights have been ordered to the dwarf village to demonstrate Radiata's strength.
What? But why?
It will be wonderful. I can see the shock on those idiot dwarf faces already.
The writers must be thinking, how can we convey to the player that this person is not good?
They'll be begging us for peace soon enough.
The answer is racism.
You stupid fool.
What was that?
Why are we sending soldiers to negotiate? Listen, it won't be just the dwarves. Soon we'll lose the trust of all the fairy creatures.
Be careful what you say. These are the orders of the Commander-in-Chief himself.
Cross, you really want to fight a war, don't you?
As a knight, I must always be prepared to defend my country. I understand, Ridley. I know you've been under great pressure since your promotion.
Don't touch me!
You insolent wretch!
Remind her that he's supposed to be her husband,
Why?
but
Why have we
she doesn't want to marry him.
No, not now. It's happening again. Someone inside my head.
speaks the ancient elf tongue long vanished from this world. So it worked. The transpiritation was a success.
Okay. So yeah, we are rapidly approaching the point. The point where I make the choice. I'm gonna save real quick.
Hey,
So King gave me that as payment for the mission, yeah? Yeah. Didn't officially complete the mission, but grateful you got anything at all. Besides, it might sell for quite a bit of money. The ultimate battle. Chief Elwyn, the time has come for you to prove your strength. Do you dare challenge my golem to a battle? What's this one? Oh no, this ain't for you. Chief always takes these on personally. Reminds me, I've got to go and deliver this to her. To Chief Elwyn? You want me to take it? Good. Yeah, okay, thanks, good. I think Elwyn's office is at the top. Oh, I'll be leaving now. Wait, did you do something for me? Do what? Does this have anything to do with the request? Yes, it does, Jack. This request is from someone who wants to challenge me in a duel. I get these all the time. So, you want me to fight in your place? But don't they want you to be there? Yes, but do not worry. This is from Ursula. She specializes in golem creation. She wants me to test their abilities. It does not have to be me. It just has to be someone strong. Strong? Me? There's a lot for you to learn, but I know you will become great someday. Meet her in front of a kid negate. Fight your heart out. Okay, boss. What's so funny about Sussamogus? Which gate is this? Oh, it's that one. I still can't believe Death Battle did Among Us versus Fall Guys. It wasn't a completely awful episode. It was not the worst episode of Death Battle, far from it. But it's certainly not one of my favorites. Fall Guys won, by the way. Even the creators of Among Us have said the Fall Guys would win because the crewmates in Imposters, their whole thing is dying. That is all they do. So even the creators agree with Death Battle that the Fall Guys would win. Late. She's late. What is she doing? She gets scared and run. Yes, it has to be it. She got so scared she couldn't show up. Laughing for the wrong person. Excuse me. Huh? Chief asked me to take her place in the fight. What? You'll be dealing with me instead. Come on, let's get this over with. Are you serious? Who are you? Jack Russell. I'm here as a replacement for the chief. Sir Jack, if you don't want to get hurt, you should leave immediately. My golem is strong enough to give the chief a run for her money. Are you sure you want to do this? You will die, you know. I know. Just let me fight the golem. You should take the advice of others. Alright. Come, Melissa, my ultimate creation. You named that thing Melissa? So if you want to run, it's now or never. Take this time to... Well, quit yapping, let's get this over with, okay? Alright, now I'm glad you didn't take my advice. Get ready to die. Attack, Melissa. Thinking about myself. I'm by myself. Oh, he deals everything. Got him. That was kind of annoying.
All right.
Not again. That was the 100th golem I've created. But I lost to someone much weaker than the chief. You're calling weak. I know I'm no match for the chief, but you don't need to say it to my face, okay? I was supposed to get more funding if I beat the chief. I was going to pay off my debts. Looks like I'll never ever pay them off. 99 of your golems were defeated. Shouldn't you give up? Shut up. I'll repair her and we'll have a rematch. Or they die, huh? Let's make sure my party's still here. Alright, I am going to cash in this quest. And then come back out and save. And then start the next quest. Actually, no, I'm gonna see if I can start the next quest right away, so hopefully I can still catch Thanos being there before he falls asleep. Because if he falls asleep, I'm gonna have to sleep in order to, talk to him. So I basically need to get over there as soon as possible. Okay, good, he's awake.
Hey,
They took over the job then? Oh, that's what the chief wanted. Here you go, this is the fee. Huh? It's mine? Sure, you did the job, right? It's alright, the chief already talked to me. The money's yours. Oh, wait a minute. There was supposed to be a mission involving the dwarves, but that's not available anymore. Sir Jack, we have heard of your strength and would like to hire you for a job. Please come alone and hear about this top secret mission. What's this job? Ah, yeah. This is a special job just for you. For me? Who's the client? What do they want me to do? No idea. Say they'll fill you in on the details when you meet up. The request says you have to come alone. The guy who dropped it off was dressed in black from head to toe. Kinda creepy, if you ask me. And so, where am I supposed to meet him? Listen, this one smells really fishy. Why don't you just forget it? Hey, no probs. It's be legit if they went to all this trouble. Someone needs help, there's no way I can turn them down. I don't know if you're a hero or just an idiot. There's something really weird about this. Oh, come on already. Where am I supposed to meet him? Okay. Said you'd be waiting at Falcon Gate. Falcon Gate? Got it. Be careful, Jack. Yeah, sure, you worry too much. So I wonder if for this one I actually have to come alone or if I can come with a party. I'm gonna come with a party. And see what happens. All the way up there. I don't even think I've gone out that gate yet. So, Zeno, can you do me a favor if you are still watching? If you are still here. Can you look up what the exact choice is that I have to make in order to take the route that you know I want to take? I think I know what it is. I would just like confirmation. Just to make sure I know what I'm picking when I get to it. Because we're probably getting to it very soon. Hi, Daniel. I think I know what the choice is. I just want to be sure. Just send it to me on Discord and let me know in chat when you do it. Oh, almost forgot. I have to go alone. Can you wait here? I like how the elves are just standing there awkwardly. So where's the client? Wait a second. I don't even know what time to meet who. Well, I know who the client is. Yeah, they know what I look like, so there shouldn't be a problem. Huh? Who are you? You actually came alone? Did you think the invitation was a bit bizarre? You're as gullible as they come, Sergeant Jack Russell Van Cor. Who are you? You don't need to know, because you're about to meet your demise. Hey, bring it on. I'll take you down in a second. Oh, that's a lot of them.
All right. All right. All right.
I feel the one guy is just paralyzed.
No way. All right. All right. All right.
Got him.
All right.
Yeah, I'm out of my league. Hey, where are you going, coward? We'll settle this later. See ya, Sergeant Easy Mark. Send. Alright. Okay, so Zeno, what I was actually asking for is the choice that I have to make. But what you told me is also very helpful because I didn't... that tells me exactly when to make it. I wasn't asking when, I was asking the choice that I have to make in order to get the route I want. Like, what the actual choice I have to make. Okay. Yeah. I think I know what it is. I'm pretty like 90% confident I know what it is. I just want it written out to make sure I don't make the wrong choice. And I can't just say it in chat because that'll spoil the whole thing. Because I want that to be a surprise for anyone who hasn't seen it. So I think most people, I think the people still watching have probably seen this game before. Long play archive, here I come. Oh god. Long plays are fucking great when you're trying to get like, just watch what a game is like. Especially really obscure retro games. Because there's just so many of them. I have learned that a lot of those long plays are actually done on emulators. And they are spliced together. So it's not one long consecutive playthrough. It's multiple sessions of the same playthrough that are spliced together with, like, save states. Okay, so that doesn't happen yet. The choice, the other thing you sent me, so we're good for now. Because the recruitment guide doesn't even say what the choice is. It just tells you the name of the routes, which isn't helpful if you don't know which choice leads to which route. I seem to remember... What the... Oh, fuck. Is he in the bathroom? You can just watch him take a piss. Holy shit. They have urinals in Radiata? I didn't know that. I never went in that room before. That's so funny. Oh my god. You're just watching him take a piss. Incredible. Wait a minute. Still with me.
Hey.
Hey, Jack, you okay? Sorry, Thanos was just like you said. See? You gotta start listening to me more often. Got attacked by thugs. I managed to drive them away. Listen, Jack, you're an acting sergeant in the guild now. You gotta take the job seriously. Always be prepared. Yeah, okay. I guess I learned a lesson this time. The fact that they're going after you means your name is getting out. Huh? Yeah, I guess so. Don't start getting all pleased with yourself. Oops. Woohoo, nothing for you. Okay, I guess we'll sleep, because I have nothing to do. I am officially out of quests. Alright. Let's see, there's still no quests for me. Nothing. Okay. Okay, so it is exactly what I thought it was. Perfect. Alright. I just wanted confirmation to make sure it was right for when it comes. So, it is exactly what I thought it was. Thank you. And now I have the exact timing of it because of what you sent me first. Alright. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. I don't have any... I don't really have many accessories, so... There's only 2 accessory shops in Radiata. So I'm gonna go to them and buy some accessories. I don't really have much in the way of them at the moment. There's one here and then there's one over by the Verith Institute. There isn't one in the other 2 areas. PM to 9 PM. Let me see if the other one's open, and we'll make our way back over here. Oh, there's that bitch again. Okay, this one's open.
Welcome. Thank you very much.
We're approaching 10 o'clock. And then I can get the other items I need. I don't need them, it's just stuff to get while I have some downtime. And if I have no quests to do, I can either grind to get some money. You know, this would be a good excuse to level up my other, or rank up my other weapons. Now that I think about it. You guys don't mind me grinding for like the last hour of stream. What if I kick your trash bin?
Welcome.
Ooh,
Come again.
that's a nice one to have. Alright, we're just gonna grind and I'm gonna try to get the rest of the weapons. Or weapon skills. So it'll be one-handed sword, let's get the Volty attack. The axe, and then the spear. We haven't even used the spear yet. So we're just gonna sit and grind for the rest of the stream. Because I can't do anything yet. Well, okay, the other option is we just sleep and try to advance the plot. Which... I don't know, I feel like I should just grind and then we can slowly advance the plot or something. Well, that was fast.
All right. All right.
Well, someone's blowing their horn outside. That's never good. You hear something honk its horn and then followed by a siren.
All right.
Yeah, Xeno. Let me, actually, wait. Text. There we go. It was because it was an ambulance telling people to move the fuck out of the way and they weren't pulling over. Oh yeah, people who don't fucking pull over for an ambulance are like fucking bitch-ass motherfuckers.
All right. All right.
Well, here it's quite literally illegal to not pull over for emergency vehicles. Oh, of course it is. Nobody cares. Why would they? Fucking assholes.
All right.
Well, if by here, do you mean Chicago, Illinois, or the U.S.?
All right.
Or all three?
Right.
Specifically Illinois. Okay.
All right.
These enemies are like little babies. Oh, there's one. That didn't take long. Oops.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
The fucking bat is clipping through the ground. That is amazing. That is absolutely hilarious. I am rolling on the floor, laughing my ass off. Remember when people used to say raffle? Rolling on the floor laughing. Remember that? I remember. Nobody says raffle anymore. No, they say skibbity gyat Ohio Riz. Yeah, see, I deserve that. Die.
All right.
I'm really just mashing at this point because this thing can barely damage me. Get off me.
All right.
They're dealing so little damage that I am healing faster by damaging them than they are from hurting me. Let me rephrase that. I am healing faster than they can hurt me, because I'm healing by damaging them more than they are hurting me by damaging me. What are those things? You know, I'm gonna... I'll just go back. Let's go to the dwarf village and see how far we can go. turn around and walk back. We probably can't even go to the dwarf village right now.
All right.
8 doubloons. 8 doubloons.
All right. All right. All right.
'It'd be pretty nice if my weapon would give me new skills faster. Could you move, please? Thank you.
That'll teach you.
Alright, never mind. I guess I won't kill that ant.
That'll teach you.
Oh, well, there's one. Where am I at? Alright, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 more, and then the Volty attack.
All right. All right.
Wrong button. Oh, it's a purple burglar alarm. Oh, that's ominous. barely got any money from that. That's funny. Also, I finished my coffee. It worked, by the way. I stopped yawning. So, like, it fucking worked. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna sleep and try to advance the story. I'm just gonna fucking do it.
You're saying you and your people will refuse to consider our offer?
Yes, I am. It's not nearly enough.
But the amount of money you dwarves demand is completely unreasonable.
We barely have what we need to live. We have no choice but to raise our prices.
Very well, but there's something you should know. Outside your village stands a brigade of Radiata's finest knights. They await only my order. I'm sure you don't want anything to happen to this valley of yours.
So it comes down to violence, does it? You so-called knights sully the name. You're no more than thugs.
How dare you! I'll cure you of your insolence!
Cross! That's enough!
But sir!
Cross!
The knights have lost all honor. Things have changed much since the days of Gawain.
Gawain? You dare to bring up his name at such a time? Gawain brought nothing but shame upon the knights. He was a man without honor.
Listen, young human. You mark my words. Your passion blinds you. You can see only your own truth and no other. But that blindness will bring tragedy down upon you and your whole race.
Damn you, you senile old fool!
Cross, stand down!
Ah.
Gonovich, sir, I ask you one last time, will you accede to our demands?
We have already offered as much as we can. We cannot possibly give more.
I see.
Enough! It's time to show them that it won't be humans who taste tragedy this day.
Cross, wait!
When do I get to kill him?
Dwarves are the enemy of humankind! It is time to strike! Show no mercy to the traitors!
When do I get to kill him again? Can it be now? Oh, we're getting to the part. We're getting to the choice. And boy, am I going to enjoy making it. There's still nothing. I am going to sleep one more time, and if that does not give me a new cutscene, then I am probably just going to end early. So it's not a constant sleeping and waking up with nothing happening. I have nothing to do right now. I have all the accessories, I have all the weapons. My armor's good. The only thing I could do is grind, and... oh, here we go.
What? Who could that be at this hour? Hey, you're Donovich, right? What are you doing here? Wait, forget that. What happened to you? You're a mess.
If you are so surprised to see me like this, then I suppose you haven't heard yet.
Heard what? What do you mean?
What am I talking about? Your royal knights have invaded Earth Valley. I barely escaped with my life.
Huh? I don't believe it. The knights wouldn't do that. I mean, take the captain. He always said the dwarves were our friends.
Friends? I think not, young man. Slaves, perhaps, but not friends. You humans cannot see anything beyond your own personal profit and gain. Humans used to be content to control our lives from afar. But now, we are shackled like slaves, and humans make us work the mines day and night. Jack, we need your help desperately. You have to stop the knights.
Me? Of course I'll help. I'll do whatever I can.
Thank you, young friend. We should leave as soon as possible.
Hey, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, we're doing this. Oh, we're going for it. You're really gonna make me walk all the way there, aren't you? Now, what gate did I come out of? It looks like a fucking wooden sculpture.
That'll teach you.
Bugler. You know, I don't think I've ever come out of this gate before.
But I can't believe you managed to get away from them.
I didn't do it alone, lad. I had the help of everyone. It was all thanks to them. I was going to find old Gawain, and ask him to help us. But wouldn't you know it, he's off traveling somewhere.
A lot of stuff happened to the captain and me, too. We kinda had to leave the Knights.
Is that so? The Knights have fallen into bad ways.
Hey, you know this Gawain guy?
Hmm?
Never mind, forget it.
In that case, we'd best get moving.
Hey, you know what I think? I bet the whole thing is some kind of misunderstanding.
No, Jack. You'll soon see with your own eyes, and then you'll know. You'll see how cruel the Knights have become.
Hey, I know him. That's Leonard. I guess the Knights really are here.
Now do you believe me? We need to find a way to get inside.
Hey, let's take it slowly, okay?
Open your eyes, Jack. You haven't seen anything yet. You haven't seen how we're enslaved and coerced. Are you afraid of seeing the truth?
Shh, calm down, okay? He'll hear us.
Calm down. You want me to be calm while my friends are turned into slaves? What is wrong with you? Are you a coward?
It's not that. I just want to check things out first, you know?
No! If you won't do it, then I'm going to break that gate down myself!
Hey, hold your horses!
Hmm? What's this?
Huh? Check it out. Looks like there was another dwarf who managed to escape.
Another dwarf? I don't know him.
Huh?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Listen, I gave you one chance already. Are you looking for a fight or what?
Are you just going to stand there yapping? Come and get it!
All right then. You asked for it. Ah!
That's too slow! Come on! I've got plenty for all of you!
Whoa! Ouch! Wow! That dwarf knows how to kick butt!
Yes. Could it be? Could he be the one? Is he the savior of the dwarves?
What is this? What's going on here?
Insolent dwarf! You dare stand against me?
Insolent dwarf! This human has forgotten his place!
How dare you!
That was a nice transition in the cutscene.
What is
I think this is a cutscene, I'm not sure actually.
It's a dragon.
I've had enough of you, human filth! I'm going to grind you down to dust!
Stand fast, men! We do not fear dragons! Remember Cairn! Remember that Cairn defeated the water dragon! The water dragon was slain by the hand of man! And that will be the fate of this earth dragon, too! Now is our chance! Show the world the temper of our steel! Now then! Strike now! dragon! Prepare to die!
General! You fiend!
We won? Yes, apparently so. But at what cost? No! This cannot be! The Earth Dragon has been killed!
Earth Dragon? So it was a dragon.
He was the defender of Earth Valley, the guardian of the whole dwarf race. He came to rescue us. He came to protect us from the rage of the humans. But he failed. This is a sad, sad day.
Hey, where are you going?
Where do you think? I have no place to go but Earth Valley.
But if you go back now...
I know. But the dragon that protected our valley is slain. The ore deposits will soon be exhausted, and our valley will become a valley of death.
So don't go!
It is my home, lad. I was born there, I lived there, and I will die there. You humans are too reckless for us dwarves.
Donovich.
And at this point, the game stops being a comedy. Thank you, Lizardman. Alright, so the question is... can I go back and save without triggering the choice? I would like to say that for next time. Yeah, it's just... yeah, you said between 7 a.m. and 12 a.m. That's basically... that's basically the entire day. I have no choice. I need to save. I have nowhere else to save. I'm probably gonna have to make the choice. So we'll probably be going for a bit longer. I was just gonna end here, but I didn't expect the Earth Dragon event to happen. How long was the last save? It was before that long cutscene. I mean, we have like 20 minutes left, so I can't imagine it'll take longer than 20 minutes to get to the next save point. Oh, 24 minutes left. sound too long for a separate save? Well, it's not a matter of making a separate save, it's a matter of saving and then ending stream. Because if what Zeno told me is correct, the moment I enter the house to save, it's going to trigger the choice. I don't care about making the other choice anytime soon, because I was going to do that on New Game Plus. So, like, I wouldn't be making a separate save anyways. Because I... Well, then I will just deal with it. We will do... We will just do whatever. If I go late, I go late.
Huh? What's going on?
Master Jack Russell, are you there?
Yeah. I'm coming, hang on. Man, what's with the racket?
A message from Lord Larks, Prime Minister of Radiata. He requests your presence this evening.
My presence? You mean I should go to the castle?
That is all. Thank you, sir.
Wow, a summons to the castle. What can that be about?
I think this controller is dying. The controller just shut off. There we go. Well, look at that. Look at that. We get to save. What do you know? See, I told you it would be fine. Okay, but I'm assuming the moment I leave my house, I'll have to do this one. So I'm gonna put some music up while I do my end of stream stuff. You know, it's kind of quiet. Yeah, the fact that I was just told to meet with Larks at the castle, and I don't have an objective tells me the moment I leave my house, I get the choice. So, I'll just save that for next time, I guess. Since we only have 20 minutes left. And Zeno makes a good point, given this is the same... given that this is the same developer that made Valkyrie Profile, who knows how long it'll be before the next save point. Because the Valkyrie Profile, when you start it up for the first time, the intro is over an hour long, so it takes a while to get to the first save point. Which also means there's a lot of stuff you can lose progress on before you get to that, if you screw up. So yeah, that means next week, we will get the choice. And y'all can finally see what I've been hiding about this game. So, that is it for tonight's stream. So we have an interesting situation here. I have already posted next week's schedule, so I actually get to tell you what we're doing next week. So, this is the end of streams for me this week. I will be back next Monday with Atlas, but I will probably not be streaming it. I'll be on Kohai's channel. Tuesday will be Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown. Wednesday will be Radiata Stories, and then Saturday will be Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Kind of a wonky schedule, but it was already going to be wonky because of Mario Kart. Though the only difference between what I originally had planned and what we end up doing is playing Atlas instead of Resident Evil, because I was just going to put off Sam and Max for another week. Because the week after next, my next retro game is going to be Sam and Max Hit the Road to continue the voting. No, we did. in November. Well, it was October, actually, I think. So, yeah, that's it for stream. I'm going to find us a lovely bean to raid. And then I am going to fill up on rice. Because I had a nice little rice dish for supper and it was very tasty. Ow, my wrist. I don't know, my wrist. I don't know why my wrist just randomly decided to hurt. Okay, and I already know exactly who we're going to raid. We're going to raid Catfolds. It is her birthday. So everybody wish her a birthday. A happy birthday, I mean. I'm very tired. And, yeah, so I will see you all on Monday. You all have a good evening and good night. Before we go, though, want to hang on after stream, I have a Discord. If you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates, I have a Blue Sky. If you miss a stream, I have a VOD channel on YouTube. And if you want to get me something nice, I have a Throne. Dang, was going to wish for an unhappy one. Ah ha ha ha. Funny. If you want to join in on the raid, we're going to have a different raid call tonight. We're going to go with Happy Birthday Cato. Cato is what we call Catfolds. And, yeah, that's it. I'll see you all on Monday. Remember, it'll be on Kohai's channel, and it'll be a little later than usual for me. So, you all have a good evening and good night. Bye.